Poshmark sellers are now being held accountable for sending out overweight packages. Hi everyone, my name is Leanna. I'm a full-time reseller, and an Instagram post caught my attention this past week. The Posher was talking about how she received an email from Poshmark US. This was on Poshmark US. Not sure if it's happening here in Canada yet, but she received an email stating that, hey, you just sent out this package. It was overweight. We will pay the overweight charges this time. However, if it happens again in the future, you will be charged those fees. They will come off of your earnings. I was like, whoa. Now, in a general sense, I like this. I like that Poshmark is taking a stand and keeping or starting to keep sellers accountable for bad behavior. I think that this is a good thing in a general sense of the word, because there has been very few consequences, very few repercussions at all, and they're not keeping anybody accountable, whether you're a seller or a buyer. Bad behavior is rampant on Poshmark especially. I mean, I hear about scams all the time, and I hear about bad buyers, and I hear about bad sellers all the time. So this is a step in the right directions in my book. There are a few little details, though, that I want to get into, because Poshmark US is a little different than Poshmark Canada, so the heavier labels are a different issue in each country. Here in Canada, we pay, I keep saying we pay, the buyers pay a flat rate of $13.49, just sort of in general. With that, they can get 2.5 kilos worth of whatever. That equals just over 5 pounds for $13.49. I'm going to put up our heavier weight label list, and the next level up, which gets you 3 kilos, which is like 6.6 pounds, we as sellers only pay $1 for that. That's not bad. The heaviest weight label is for 5 kilograms, which is just over 11 pounds here in Canada. And for that, the sellers only pay $5. So for me, here in Canada, buying heavier weight labels, really for me, it's a non-issue. I don't understand really why nobody does it, or why somebody wouldn't do it. And there are sellers out there that just don't care, that just say, no, I just use the regular label and I don't even weigh it. I don't care. I'm not even going to get into that. I think it's a little wrong, but I'm not going to get into it. But here in Canada, I mean, the most expensive label is only going to cost us $5 extra. You should be able to roll that into your prices and whatever, and accommodate that for the most part. In the United States, it's totally different. In the United States, the flat rate fee buyers pay is $7.67, and that is for 5 pounds. Now, I know that there's sort of this school that says, yeah, but if it's just a t-shirt and it's under £1, we can send it much cheaper than that $7.67. I understand that. But the flat rate that the buyer pays, that they're willing to pay, is $7.67, and that's it. However, this is where the difference is, and it's a huge difference. Their heavier weight labels, this is the list, for their first level, 6 pounds, they pay an extra $4.50. They're like, that's what we pay for our heaviest, you know. Their heaviest weight label, which is for 10 pounds, they pay an extra $22.50. That is huge. That is a lot of money to roll into your prices, or for the seller to sort of absorb into their business. So in the United States, I think I understand more why you don't want to purchase the heavier weight labels, because that is a lot of money, you know, and that to me makes a lot of difference in your business. I know it's the rules and that you should be still buying them, and you should try to find a way to put it into your business model, but it's a little more understandable in the States. I'm sorry, but it is. However, Poshmark sort of taking a stand is still a good step. Now, I know that there's people out there that, you know what, once in a blue moon, you might send out something that you may be heavier. It could be a mistake. It could be like, oh, you know what, but it's only like, it's like 5.99. pounds and it might be 6 sometimes, or it might be just under, like, so I understand why you might not buy the label then. I totally get that. I think that's reasonable. I'm really hoping, and I don't know for sure, but I'm hoping the emails that Poshmark US is sending out are going to those sellers who blatantly disregard the rule, who send out overweight packages over overweight packages, like over and over and over again. Those are the ones I hope they're targeting. I don't know if it's true. Because here's the thing. Poshmark is in the business to make money. As much as they want to tell you that, you know, their PFFs and everything else, they're in the business to make money. If you as a seller are costing them money, they're going to need to find a way to recoup it. You know, they are. That's just the way it goes. And I'm hoping that this sort of start will also target those bad buyers who, you know, always open up a case and who cost Poshmark money that way. I hope it sort of translate over to them. I hope it goes to those sellers who don't care. Those ones that just send out dirty stuff, or, you know, I don't care if I get it back, and, you know, they're getting return after return after return after return after return for being lazy, for being just bad at what they do. Those are the ones I hope they target, not, you know, the ones that make a mistake once in a while. Because overall, if you cost money, if you cost Poshmark money, you're basically costing me money. Because my 20% pays for you sending out all those overweight packages. It pays for you having all those returns sent back. It pays for those buyers scamming people who, you know what, don't send back the right things, and Poshmark has to deal with it. I don't want my 20% going towards and supporting a seller or a buyer who is here to cause trouble. I want my 20% going towards good things for the platform, not fluff, and not bad sellers and bad buyers. So for me, and this again is my opinion, please leave yours down below. For me, this is a good step in the right direction. I try my best not to send out overweight packages. I have not had that issue yet in the United States on my Posh US account. I have not sent out a bundle yet on Posh US. So I don't know how I'm going to deal with that with the whole list of heavier weight labels, because it is a lot. But here in Canada, I always buy a label. If I accidentally do not, it is a total accident. I am not blatant. I mean, I understand the rules, and for the most part, I follow rules. There are some rules that I know people will break because they want to initiate change. But this one, when you blatantly sent out overweight packages because you don't care, because you don't want to spend that money, you're costing us all money. That's my opinion. Well, let me know yours down below in the comments, because I don't know, this is an interesting topic, to be honest with you. Because I think for the most part, most of us are sellers with integrity, and we buy with integrity. But those few bad ones, you know, those ones, and we know them, we see them, and we shake our heads at them, and we like, whatever. But those few, they're the ones that are costing Poshmark money, so they're ruining it for us all. So what are your feelings about this? What do you think about this new email that's being sent out? If you are on Poshmark Canada, have you ever received anything like this? Tell me your feelings down below in the comments. That is it for today. Thumbs up if you're liking this content. If you are not subscribed, please subscribe. I upload Monday, Wednesdays, and Friday. And that is it. Today is Friday. Have a fantastic weekend, and I'll see you Monday.